record the initial temperature at first. It is 20.
What is that?
Alcoholic thermometer.
Alcoholic?
Thermometer.
What does it do?
This calculates extreme heat of water over 100 degrees.
What did you use?
I have kept normal water here instead of other chemicals because heat capacity of water is known by all. I'm 25.
And what do you do after writing this?
We will know the calorie of this peanut. As we can see that it is burning from inside. This vessel will stop the wind blowing inside.
How do you know it is burning?
We can see from here. Temperature is increasing of water.
What is it called?
This is called calorimeter.
The temperature you are recording?
Yes, ma'am. It reduces energy by burning, so we will find temperature difference and we will calculate. It is burning more means it has more calories.
Maybe hot because of this needle. So sir also suggested us to put the nib, so we have made this. It works.
What is that?
And this is the tattoo machine. It is an example of rotated tattoo machine. So it, as we all know, that tattoo machine is a permanent marking on the skin. So Thomas Alva Edison invented it as an electric pen. But afterwards in 1891, Samuel O'Leary invented it as a tattoo machine. So in place of this nib, here should be needle, but in the exhibition the children may be hurt or some parents may also be hurt. So with the suggestion of sir, we have put a nib, so it works as this way. It works as this way.
What do you use to make that? What things are there?
This is generally used to make tattoos.
No, how did you make that?
With the help, the materials we have used in this tattoo machine is a nib, pen cover, and a clip with motor and switch with battery box and a switch and wires bottom. And when this we have put here bottom, so when this rotates, then this copper wire helps this nib to get up and down. So it is like similar to this tattoo machine, rotary tattoo machine. But in this tattoo machine there is advanced functioning like leveling the speed. So we could not make
Tattoo machine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am. Ma'am, this is our smartphone projector, ma'am.
Smartphone.
Projector.
Smartphone. What do you do here?
Ma'am, inside this box we have just kept one small gadget, ma'am, mobile, in which the video is being played, ma'am. And the thing which you see here, this is our biconvex lens, ma'am. And from this biconvex lens, the video inside will be magnified, and it will be seen big, ma'am.
Oh. Do you think in television which are made it is like that?
Maybe, ma'am. This principle can be applied, ma'am.
Which principle is?
Ma'am, this one is a simple barometer and it helps to determine the surrounding temperature so by solely with the help of the atmospheric pressure inside this bottle and atmospheric pressure according to the surrounding. As we can see that this today day is very gloomy and it has also indicated that the temperature is extremely low. And this one is simple model of a speaker, ma'am. Since we know that the solid object helps the sound to move faster, by playing any video, it will helps to magnify the sound and amplify the sound.
So who all made it?
Ma'am, we have 5 members ma'am in our group from class 10C and 10A ma'am.
Okay. You can explain this to junior classes?
Morning, ma'am. We have made the AC and the smartphone cooler.
Smartphone cooler.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The smartphone cooler is a new concept in the market. It has just emerged from few experiments, and sarcastically, we are the second people to make it. It works on the concept of blowing of air. We have seen laptop coolers that cool the laptop, but it says a smartphone. More people are using smartphone than laptops. So it works on the concept of cooling the microprocessor that is located between the camera and the speaker, which is located below the phone. And it also works as a blower. If we alter the position of battery, then it can blow the air downwards, which will pull the dust out from the camera and speaker. So it will also help to remove the air dust. And we have made the AC. There are many homes in cities where there is no facility of ventilation. The rooms are small and there are no places to for air to move in and out. So this is handy for blowing air in and out of those small places. If we put on the battery and if we turn it on, the air will enter. The air will enter from the top holes and it will strike the ice. Then it will come out as cool air. And for the heating process, we can put a ball of hot water here. And if we alter the position of battery, the steam will come out of the top hole and it will humidify the whole room. In this way, the whole room will get heated, and it's perfect for small rooms. And we cannot feel the good it working
How much
properly.
do you think it costs?
For making it, it just costs 100 to 100 rupees. That's
And if you want to use it at home, how much it will cost?
we can use rechargeable batteries like this, and if we can use a rechargeable battery, then it is very cheap. For we can use it whole month for just about 10-20 rupees. And the main drawback is that we need ice, and it may not be possible in all the homes. So we can also use dry ice and cold water for this process. And if we use it this way, then it can be used for all the homes that have less ventilations.
How many of you made it?
Ma'am, total we were 5 of them like this.
You can explain this to the junior classes?
Yes.
So you have to keep it safe. So on Monday we will show to the junior.
Good morning, ma'am.
What is that?
Ma'am, this is our generator.
Generator. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So how it functions?
Ma'am, here is a pulley, and we have connected the pulley and the motor to the rubber band. And when we rotate this pulley, the coil of the motor rotates, and it creates magnetic energy. And the magnetic energy again converts into electrical energy, and hence the bulb goes.
Show it.
Sir, ma'am, this has been before.
You are from which grade?
Ma'am, 8.
You? Which? Good. So under which principle you make this? It is related to which part? Physical,
Physics.
physics?
Yes, ma'am.
Which principle?
Ma'am, energy.
Energy. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
In the energy generation.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
This is our project map, and this is the windmill. And as you know, in Nepal there is electricity problem, and to minimize the problem, we have made this small model of windmill that produces air, and with the help of batteries, it produces electricity.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
This is our mess.
First I listen to that. You all were involved?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Electricity, generating, windmill. How is going?
We have used a motor inside this, and this is like a kind of propeller, and we have used a battery to do this, and from this
It produces electricity.
Ma'am, to minimize the load shedding problem, we have made like this a small modem.
Which part of Nepal we can use this?
We can use this in
where the air current is very much high, and that helps to rotate the propeller, and that propeller will
Rural areas, you need wind to generate energy, right?
yes, ma'am.
So in rural area, how do you think you will get wind?
Ma'am, with the help of, we can also establish same type of windmill with the help of solar energy, and that produces or the which helps to generate electricity.
But some parts of Nepal have strong wind.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know which part? Just now you talk about Mustang. Yeah. So in Mustang, we can generate this. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. This is our mess.
What is this? Hydraulic arm. Okay, what is this?
This is mess the following. We have used some wires to be stopping, and when there is a connection, then this light glows. So we have used this as mess the following. Suppose we have put here date, names of scientists and their birthday. Suppose this is Albert Einstein, and now his birthday. Yes, like this. It glows.
So it is right or not?
Yes, it is right, ma'am. If it is wrong, then it glows slowly.
Thomas, okay. It is right?
Yes, ma'am.
It is right?
Yes.
Okay. It is right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I know all the answers. So, okay. I want to see wrong answer.
Yes, it is wrong.
It is wrong?
Yes.
Yes. So, it shows that the answer is wrong. What can we use this for?
We can use this as a game.
As a game.
Yes.
Yes?
Would you like to?
I gave how many correct answers?
Three.
Three.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, this is hydraulic arm. This is
What?
simply the,
What?
This is hydraulic arm.
Uh-huh.
It is the small version of robotic arm. We have used this by water, but simply it is used by the battery, and it is simply used to carry heavy loads from one part of factory to another part of factory. And this is the
So moving.
and this carries the load, and it sends from one part of factory to another part. It is all powered by
Okay, related to which subject?
ma'am,
Subject.
science.
Which subject? Which part? Physics, chemistry,
Chemistry.
biology, botany, huh?
Chemistry.
Chemistry? Which principle?
Ma'am, Pascal's law.
Sorry?
Pascal's law.
So we can make. How much do you think it costs? Whatever we see in the market is based on this principle?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
How many of you did that?
4.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, actually this is a hydraulic excavator, and this we have used with the help of this syringe and this saline pipe and water. Actually, it is our country. It is second in water resources, so we have utilized the water, and this is a small sample of excavator, and we use it to catch sands and move it from here and there. This is the-
So show me. Why did you use syringe?
No syringe used. No, it is used.
Show again. Good.
Good morning, ma'am. So we have made this hydraulic elevator. It is based on Pascal's law.